we touched on Tom Brady a little bit earlier, and we're going to go back to New England, and we're going to talk about Brady versus Belichick. So far, as we may have mentioned, the Patriots without Tom Brady are 3-0, and the last victory that they had was a spanking of the Houston Texans with a third-string quarterback in the game. So with this record being 3-0 without Brady, which one was more instrumental in the Patriots' success?
Michael Keisha, this is the classic example of the chicken and the egg debate. Great coaches have always given credit to their players. Now, he's playing, like she said, with a third-string quarterback, and they're still winning, and they're winning against quality teams. Does that make Brady look any less of a quarterback because they're winning with I could never pronounce the guy's name. Garoppolo, and possibly have to put in Edelman?
I think, like you said, chicken and the egg. I was going to call it an apples and orange argument because this one is so tough to call. I think what's going to happen is, and of course, if Belichick was in his 40s or early 50s, it would be a little bit different. But with a guy in his 60s, we don't know how much longer he's going to coach. But what I think is when we see Brady, let's say he has 4 or 5 seasons left, and Belichick is still coaching another 5 or 10 years after that, I think we'll really be able to answer this question when Brady retires and then Belichick is left to find a new franchise quarterback at that. In other words, if Brady retires and then Belichick is still coaching in New England for 5 or 10 seasons and they're missing the playoffs, and then we're going to be able to say, okay, well, Brady was really the main reason for all of your success. But as Vincent said, these two, they're so great. Brady, for me, best quarterback of all time, no questions asked. Belichick, head coach, best of all time, no questions asked. I think they both have proven that with the longevity of their careers.
Yeah, I give the slight edge to Belichick. I'm going to go along the lines of Vincent in that Belichick, one of his best abilities is the culture that he sets in the locker room. His guys buy into his system and the Patriot way, and they have this next man up mentality. Who the person ahead of you goes down, you step right in and you play. And they seem to always be ready. And Belichick has done it without a lot of superstar talent. He had Tom Brady, and Tom Brady was actually a 6th-round draft pick.
Right.
And he had Randy Moss for 1 season, but he's been able to just do so much with, good talent. I won't call him mediocre, but never the elite that we've seen. And Belichick has won without Brady. He has a 14-5. Let me check on that really quickly. 14-5 record. It's a small sample size based on the years and games have been played, but he can do it without Brady. He prefers not to, but he can do it.
And you have to give Belichick credit because he prepares for the games. Belichick and people want to claim that Belichick is a cheater, from some of the things that have happened in the past. He just tries to find an edge. And there's nothing wrong with finding an edge. The other teams have probably tried to find edges also. They just haven't been discovered. They haven't been caught. And you have to give him credit for his preparation.
Yes. So we'll see. Brady comes back shortly, and I'm sure the Patriots will probably keep their winning ways.